In continuation of the last videos on arrays and aromaticity of organic chemistry of BSc Part 1, in this video we are going to study about isomerism of aromatic compounds. Generally, benzene derivatives show following isomerism: position isomerism, chain isomerism, and functional group isomerism. First, let's take position isomerism in aromatic compounds. If benzene ring has two same or different substituents, then they exhibit position isomerism. The position of substituents may be ortho, meta, or para. If two same substituents are present, then the following position isomerisms are obtained. For example, orthodichlorobenzene, metadichlorobenzene, paradichlorobenzene. Another example is orthoxylene, metaxylene, and paraxylene. If two different substituents are present on benzene ring, then the following position isomers are formed: orthochloronitrobenzene, metachloronitrobenzene, and parachloronitrobenzene. If three substituents are present on benzene ring and all these three substituents are identical, that is similar, so we get 1,2,3 trihydroxy benzene, 1,2,4 trihydroxy benzene, and 1,3,5 trihydroxy benzene. If two substituents are similar in tri-substituted benzene, then 6 position isomers are shown. For example, 2,3-diaminobenzoic acid, 3,4-diaminobenzoic acid, 2,6-diaminobenzoic acid, 2,4-diaminobenzoic acid, 3,5-diaminobenzoic acid, and 2,5-diaminobenzoic acid. If three substituents are different and they are present on benzene ring, then 10 position isomers are formed. In the first set of C1, 2, 3 and 4, the two isomers X and Y, they are fixed at 1 and 2 positions, and the position of the Z is shifted from 3rd to 4th to 5th to 6th. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 isomers are formed. In the next set, the position of X and Y is shifted at 1 and 3 position, 1, 2, 3 and 4. And the position of the Z is shifted from 2 to 4 to 5 to 6, and similarly 4 position isomers are formed. In the third set, the position of the X and Y is fixed at 1 and 4 position, and the position of the Z is shifted from 2 to 3. But here it is ortho to the X, whether it is here or it is here, it is identical isomer, that is ortho to the X and meta to the Y. If it is here or here, then also these two are identical isomers, that is it is in both the conditions it is ortho to Y and meta to X. So in all 10 isomers are formed if 3 substituents are there and all are different. Then we come to chain isomerism in benzene derivatives. If side chain is present on benzene ring, then it shows chain isomerism. For example, if there is propane, then whether this benzene is attached to the terminal carbon of the propane or whether it is attached to the middle carbon of the propane. Here it is attached to the primary carbon and here it is attached to the secondary carbon. So it forms N-phenylbenzene and it is isopropyl benzene. Then next we come to functional group isomerism in benzene derivatives. In such type of isomerism, benzene derivatives have same molecular formula but different functional groups. For example, molecular formula having C7H8O, it shows 3 functional group isomers. For example, benzyl alcohol, orthocresol and anisole. The second example we can take is the molecular formula of C7H6O2 shows 2 functional group isomers, benzoic acid and salicylaldehyde or 2-hydroxybenzaldehyde. And the third example of this is C7H9N, that is C7H9N shows following 3 functional group isomers, benzylamine, orthotoluidine and N-methyl aniline. Now we come to the next topic, that is structure of benzene. Elemental analysis and molecular weight measurements suggest the molecular formula of benzene is C6H6. Nature of the unsaturation of benzene in molecule, that is we take the topic of nature of unsaturation of benzene molecule. If molecular formula of benzene C6H6 is compared with 6 carbon containing alkane, that is C6H14, then we see that there are 8 hydrogen less than alkene. So benzene should have high degree of unsaturation. Benzene has 8 hydrogen atom less than alkane, so open chain structure of benzene should have either 4 double bonds or 2 double bonds and 1 triple bond or 2 triple bonds. If above structures were of benzene, then it should have following properties. It should decolorize alkaline KMNO4 and bromine water. It should give addition products with halogen acids and hypohalous acids. 4 molecules of hydrogen and ozone should be added to it. But we see that benzene does not show any of the above characteristics. That is, benzene does not decolorize pink color of alkaline KMNO4. It does not decolorize bromine water. Benzene does not show any reaction with halogen acids or hypohalous acids, and benzene reacts with 3 molecules of Cl2 and O2 in Benzene reacts with 3 molecules of chlorine and ozone instead of 4 in presence of UV light, and it forms benzene hexachloride and benzene triozonide. From all the above characteristics of benzene, it is concluded that unsaturation of benzene is different from the aliphatic alkenes and alkynes. So benzene does not have open chain structure. Next we come to this. When benzene reacts with 3 molecules of chlorine, ozone and hydrogen, it forms benzene hexachloride, benzene triazonide and cyclohexene respectively. So it means that there are 3 double bonds should be present in benzene. All 6 hydrogen atoms are identical in nature. Following cyclic structures were proposed for the benzene, and it is seen that we know benzene shows 3 types of disubstituted derivatives, ortho, meta and para, while for structure 4 it shows only 2 types of disubstituted derivatives instead of 3. So the structure 4 is not considered as structure of benzene, that is, it is not validated. In 1865, Kekule suggested the structure 5 with alternate single and double bond, and this is known as Kekule structure. Now we come to the evidences in favor of Kekule structure. Kekule structure 5 explains the following characteristics. 3 double bonds are present in benzene ring, so it adds 3 molecules of chlorine, hydrogen and ozone. It forms only one monosubstituted product because it has 6 equivalent hydrogen atoms. When acetylene is passed through red hot iron tube, benzene is formed, proving that it has alternate single and double bond. Benzene on oxidation with V2O5 at 673 to 773 Kelvin forms maleic anhydride. It is possible only by Kekule structure. Fifth, benzene on ozonolysis form 3 molecules of glycosyl. It is possible only when 3 double bonds are present in alternate fashions in benzene. 3 disubstituted isomers may be explained by Kekule structure of benzene, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3 and 1, 4. Now we come to the demerits of Kekule structure. Kekule structure could not explain the following characteristic properties of benzene. First is isomer number. According to Kekule, 2 ortho disubstituted products are possible, that is 1, 2, having a double bond between the carbon C1 and C2 and a single bond between C1 and C6. Second is between having a carbon bond between single bond, and here it is having double bond. So, but in practice only one ortho disubstituted product is known. However, Kekule overcame this objection by suggesting that the double bond in benzene are of not static nature, but in a state of rapid oscillation between 2 forms of 1 and 2. The result that each CC pair has a single bond half of the time and a double bond half of the time. Now we see the enthalpy of hydrogenation of benzene. Enthalpy of hydrogenation of alkene single double bond is 28.6 kilocalorie per mole for each double bond present in it. This is true for cyclohexene containing 1 double bond and cyclohexadiene in containing 2 double bonds. However, it is not true for benzene, as in this case it should be about 3 into 28.6, that is 85.8 kilocalorie per mole, while the actual value of benzene is only 49.8 kilocalorie per mole. So, this indicates that the benzene evolves about 36 kilocalorie per mole less energy than cyclohexatriene if it was present, if it existed. Although benzene contains 3 double bonds, yet it is quite stable and does not normally undergo addition reactions. In place of addition reactions, benzene readily undergoes substitution reactions. From X-ray diffraction method, it is clear that benzene is a planar molecule and all carbon atoms of benzene are in same plane. The bond length of each carbon-carbon bond is 1.40 angstrom, which is lesser than C-C single bond, which is 1.54 angstrom, and more than C-C double bond length, which is 1.34 angstrom, and the CH bond length is 1.08 angstroms. All these values are not in accordance with calculus structure of benzene. Now, we see the calculus structure, dynamic structure. First limitation of calculus structure is resolved by explaining the dynamic motion of the calculus structure into one another. Due to this, each carbon-carbon bond behaves like partial double bond. Calculus dynamics formula for benzene was supported by the work of Levine and Koch in 1932, who suggested that orthoxylene on ozonolysis formed a mixture of glyoxyl, monomethyl glyoxyl and dimethyl glyoxyl in the ratio of 3:2:1. So, supposing if we take that structure in which there is a double bond between the two methyl groups, that is, the double bond is between the two carbon atoms bearing methyl groups, then we see that this structure on ozonolysis forms one molecule of glyoxyl and two molecules of methyl glyoxyl. In the next, we consider that structure in which there is single bond between the two carbons bearing the methyl group. This on ozonolysis forms two molecules of glyoxyl and one molecule of dimethyl glyoxyl. Now, if there was no dynamic motion, then we would have got two molecules of methyl glyoxyl and one molecule of glyoxyl from this structure. And secondly, if this structure was ozonolized, then we would have got two structures of glyoxyl and one structure of dimethyl glyoxyl, but we get three structures of glyoxyl, three molecules of glyoxyl, two molecules of methyl glyoxyl and one molecule of dimethyl glyoxyl. This is possible only if xylene exists as a mixture of structure 1 and structure 2, that is, it exists as a structure of this 8 and 9, which are in dynamic equilibrium. So, when it is in this state, it forms glyoxyl and methyl glyoxyl, and when it is in this state, it forms two molecules of glyoxyl and one molecule of glyoxyl, in all giving a mixture of three molecules of glyoxyl, two molecules of methyl glyoxyl and one molecule of dimethyl glyoxyl. This is all for today. Thank you.